Hello, hello. We are back. Second load right away. It is not. All right, and we have stuff that okay, we can go straight into a contract. That's right. That's great. That's exactly what we need. So we're gonna go for destroy a base. We'll just take the 2 LRMs and yeah, I'm happy with 3 and 13. All right, so we want the Griffin Centurion. I don't think we want the Blackjack here. I don't think we have a choice. We might just have to bring the Blackjacks, because we can't bring the Shadowhawk, and I don't think the Kintaro is a good choice in this specific mission. I could bring a Shadowhawk and give her the Shadowhawk, I guess. And we'll take the Blackjack for ourselves. We'll give her the one with the LRM so we can do a little bit more long-range stuff. Just see how it goes, you know? Hope that we don't run out of ammo. Then we're down to 2 or 3 medium lasers total. I think that's the number we would have. Hey Seth, how's it going?
Command interface initiated.
Sonomy warning, you're entering a strict area, which will probably be fired upon. We've seen that before. Bored, day off from work. It's fair. Got nothing else to do.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
So I know they're going to call in reinforcements from somewhere. Probably this direction. I'm tempted to try and go wide. Playing Balatro. Nice. I'm going to attempt to go wide so we can find their extra guys first and then go towards the base.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I'll do what I can. Roger.
Uh-huh.
Enemy detected.
Enemy detected somewhere. A turret. Okay. I'm still going to sprint because I don't think it can see us yet.
What can I do for you?
So kind of want to get into the forest first.
Affirmative.
What do you need? Confirmed.
But once we have everybody up on this side, I guess we can
All an ass.
attempt to go into it. 'Cause my guess is they're going to be up here. Which is going to be a little bit difficult to deal with, but not the end of the world to deal with. I think right here is the spot where we'll see them.
Full throttle.
Which is probably where we'll pull aggro on the enemies, potentially.
Waiting
Not
for
yet.
orders.
Okay.
On it.
We'll just do a full salvo into the light standard turret. Doesn't kill, but the second one will. In fact, I think we're going to use Glitch,
Waiting on
his
you,
LRM,
Commander.
to do it.
You betcha.
Since it only should take one salvo. Yeah,
Here we go.
there's a fair chance we just kill it. Or not.
Ready for orders.
That's not good.
Standing by.
It lived with one, didn't it? Yep, in fact, 1 HP. Alright, well, just one more salvo. Damn, I thought that one would have got it, but guess not. Missed one too many shots.
Turret destroyed.
We need to find where their reinforcements are.
I read you, Commander.
I
Moving
do
out.
think they're going to be up on this hill, so that's why I'm coming over this way.
Coordinates received.
Even if they're not, we can force the enemy to come to us, and we'll be in a very advantageous location if we're up on this hill in the forest. Then we'll have high ground and a bunch of fun stuff.
Coordinates received.
Then we'll aggro the base and just have these guys sit in the trees and
On my way.
our Blackjack down there, maybe? With the Shadowhawk? Don't know just yet.
What's up, boss?
Centurion's definitely gonna go first.
On my way.
Swing can head over this way. What kind of range do we have? Oh, we don't even see the base from there.
On my way.
We've made contact now. Oh, we have a light mech coming in. Second light mech, so that's going to be a Locust and a Javelin, probably.
Good to go.
Yeah, we don't really have a shot, so we'll just brace. I believe they have 2 medium mechs. Yeah, 50 tons. Alright.
Receiving you.
Definitely want to try and be in the forest if we can.
On the move.
And we'll have these two just barraging from afar.
Sure.
Let's see if we get a better salvo this time into the turret. Had one stray shot there, but it definitely seems like we did more damage. Nope, it's gonna live with one again.
Yeah? Copy that.
So, we're gonna shoot the
Aye, aye.
Griffins.
Engine
2 salvos, and the Shadowhawk can just position better.
One less turret.
I hear ya. Got it.
That would get us 2, and then we can brace. Okay, let's see what they do. It was a Jenner. And it hit a fair chunk of its shots, actually, which is surprising.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Yeah, we were right about the Locust, which we figured we would be. We hit a laser, so we don't have any more evasion left. So I'm tempted to let the Shadowhawk go first. And then have the other 2 go.
On my way.
Or have the rest of the team go after the mediums come in. I'm not entirely sure just yet. But I could also just kill the Locust very quickly, I think, if we just blast it now.
Delivery.
Although we did miss the AC-5, which does suck a lot. Let's see what they do. And what mech it is. A Hunchback with an AC-20. Okay, we definitely want that. That's also changing to be our priority shot. Having a Hunchback with an AC-20 can just one-shot someone, and that would be very bad for us. The issue is nowhere we go will give us an evasion where we put the blackjack, so I messed up there, but that's okay.
All weapons committed.
We are just going to do the called shot to push his turn back so that we get 2 turns against him, basically. Trebi? Okay, we're fine with the Trebi. It's the AC and the PPC variant.
Damage minimal.
Yep. Heading out.
Now we just send everything into the Hunchback, because that can't be allowed to get another shot off. Because they could get lucky and just completely destroy an entire side of one of our mechs.
Orders. Acknowledged.
That's just not allowed in this situation.
Walking on target.
We could core it here, actually, considering its core has been exposed already. Just a large laser? Okay, we're good with just a large. Getting shot at us.
Damage minimal.
So now it's the 2 lights, the Jenner and the Locust, but they're both SRM carriers. Not great, not terrible. Locust got some damage probably here. Not much, I don't think. Yeah, not much damage. I'm definitely gonna have the Blackjack go first, though. Because we need to get evasion. Even if we don't really get much of a shot. We got the shot, which is good. I'm gonna go center mass and maybe we get lucky. How much armor is there? 48? We need them both to hit. One of them did hit. So if we get one missile salvo, we'll kill it, I'm pretty sure. But I'm almost tempted to just have the Shadowhawk shoot it instead, to be honest.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Let's see. No, it was the arm. Alright, we're going to change it to
Yeah.
have you go then.
Let's move. Attacking
We want it to fall over before the Shadowhawk goes if it doesn't die to this barrage, or the 2 barrages that we have. It is unsteady at least, which is
Yes, Commander.
what we're going for, so.
Aye, aye.
Head over here, and you're gonna make sure you fall over here, please. Or kill. Killing would be better, but... yeah, we have to get the knockdown.
Commander?
That's gonna be the most accurate shot we'll have. Here, center mass. Got it. Just had to make sure, though.
That's a kill.
The large laser to the Shadowhawk. Not the end of the world. The Jenner, I'm a little afraid of who he's going to attack, but he's going to overheat a lot. Well, he only shot 2 of his lasers there, so you might not have overheated.
Minor.
You're close, though. Okay, structure's exposed on the right arm, I believe, on our Blackjack, so we need to... I'm gonna step forward here. Yeah, right here. And we're gonna precision strike on the Trevi. Aiming for the right torso, because I believe that's where the PPC is, and they could potentially have their ammo there. Because we had that happen one time where we took off its right shoulder with the PPC, and it lost both its PPC and AC5 because the ammo ran out. Since it was all in one spot, for whatever reason. Just bad decision by them. Yeah, our goal here is maybe we get lucky and we knock the Trebuchet over. Which, considering the amount of stability damage we did, there is an actual possibility of that happening. Are we gonna get it? AC5 was crit. Didn't get the knockdown. No, we did. Nice. Just took a second to register. Which means that glitched. Your turn. And I'm actually going to have you come out of the forest. And you can fire at that right torso.
Got it.
Still did lots of damage. Hopefully we took out its big guns.
That's a critical hit.
It could have ammo somewhere else. I didn't really check, but I'm just hoping that maybe we got lucky. Now all it has is the SRM. Which might have been on the hand, I'm realizing. Yep. It has nothing left. Awesome. And the large laser couldn't get a shot off.
Warning. Enemy is near.
Ow. Jenner just full salvoed into our back.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, you're gonna shoot at the back of the Shadowhawk here? Okay, we're okay with that. A little bit of structure damage is not the end of the world for us. We're gonna do the exact same thing he did to us. We're gonna get right behind him. And it ripped my control to the side. Oh, that is so unlucky.
All
Oh well.
weapons committed.
Locust it is instead. Trebuchet is gonna go up for melee, which we don't care too much about.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Is this the back of the Locust? Yeah, right here. I get right here? No. How about if we go to this spot? No, we can't see from there. We could jump, actually. It's not good enough. Alright, we're just gonna walk then.
Right, Commander.
Never mind, we ended up jumping anyways. Oops. Looks injured.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yep.
I'm gonna blast the Jenner because I'm a little bit more afraid of the Jenner at this point.
Standing by.
Gotta find that sweet spot, which is probably here. Yeah. Okay, we don't get the evasion on the Centurion, but that's not the end of the world. We just need to fire everything at the Jenner. Just take out some of its ability to do damage.
Reporting critical hit.
Don't take off my gun. We're good. Well, they still have the load. Never mind. It took off the gun.
Warrior injury. Warning.
Fucking Christ.
Weapon system destroyed.
The issue with the blackjacks. What did you hit that has no armor on that side?
Warning. Armor low.
Nothing. I am honestly a little confused by that then. Alright,
Engaging target.
just take your torso off then. Pilot's down. Awesome.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go.
He can take out the Jenner, I'm assuming.
Copy that.
Because it doesn't really have much left.
Critical hit.
Knocked
Commander.
it. Okay. Thought he would kill it, to be honest, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Just
Got
have
it.
you take out the Locust then, maybe?
Confirmed.
Or take off the leg, at least, on the Locust? Yeah, Senatorso's gone. Figured we'd get that event with the Barrage, and now the Shadowhawk.
Waiting for orders.
Step right here. And kill the Jenner. Ideally. No, we got the leg, though. I guess we'll just stomp on it. That should definitely get the kill then.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah.
Enemy mech.
Here's the thing. They might still have
What do you need?
more units on the field, is the thing.
Moving to position.
Like, I don't know if we've technically aggroed onto the base, if that makes sense.
Yes, Commander.
So we might not have.
Good to go. Right, Commander.
Let's just get our heat back, though, in this situation. Yeah, we're gonna take it down the gate.
Engaging target.
How much should it have? 30?
Waiting for orders.
You know what's best for this is the Centurion, assuming he has line of sight.
Affirmative.
Fire the two
Locking on
lasers,
target.
and they shouldn't have a gate anymore.
Target destroyed.
Commander?
Which means Glitch can step in,
Got it.
and let's see what kind of turrets they have. I'm a little afraid of the turrets. Shredder turret. Please don't also be Shredder. Alright, so we know what we're killing. It is definitely not allowed to stay alive.
Yep. Copy that.
I'm not even gonna risk only shooting 2 salvos. I'm just shooting all 3 here. It's not worth the risk.
That one's gone.
I could shoot a large laser, which is whatever. 2 small lasers, or medium lasers, whatever. We're safe. That's what matters in this
Armor.
situation.
Engaging target.
Reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
What do we have line of sight of? Any direct line of sight? No? Alright. LRMs it is.
Firing.
Do I have to send 2 salvos? I could get away with 1, technically.
What do you need?
And then just do multi-target with glitch on the Shadowhawk if we need to. So we'll go here and here. No, not that one. Here. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Here we go.
If we get lucky, well, if we just hit them all, we missed one of them, it seems. That sucks. But if we step over like this and angle like so, multi-target here and here. No, okay, we're to the far building. It isn't a target. Oh, it is. Okay. Here, far building. Swap, swap. That medium laser should kill.
Affirmative.
I don't think it's gonna miss the 95. At least I hope it wouldn't.
Commander?
Multi-target here and here. Medium laser swaps.
Got it.
I'm assuming she kills both. Awesome.
Brought it down, Commander.
2 more buildings.
Yeah? I'll do what I can.
I just realized getting closer was probably a bad idea.
Okay,
Well, we'll still
I'm
fire.
on it.
We're only gonna hit half our shots, though. We have to back up with the Griffin next turn.
What's up, boss? On it. Roger that.
Or we can step in more with the Griffin and aim at the other building then. If that's the case.
Engaging target.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just back up.
On it.
That seems like that's our only option for you to do damage. Hit both from here. How much does this have? 33? Okay. AC5 goes into that, medium laser goes into the other building.
Engaging multiple targets.
Waiting for orders.
Step back to here, and I'm assuming that this kills this building, right?
Right, Commander.
Yeah.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
There's no one else, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're out. We could have gotten more money here, it seems, but maybe we'll get 2 AC 20s. Okay, we got an AC 20. At least one. We got one at least, which is good enough for me. Grab that. And I'll grab a trebuchet part. We could get lucky and get the extra 2. Or even one of them. We got an extra 1. We got the Jenner part as well. And we... Oh wait, we took the Jenner, right? Yeah, we took Jenner, that. So we got Hunchback, extra Locust, extra Trebuchet, so we finished the Trebuchet. And then some lasers and some extra AC-20 ammo is also really nice to get.
pilot is back online. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, to the base. First things first. Refit. Take all of the equipment. Confirm.
Right. Job's done, Commander.
Storage. Let's refit this first so we don't keep getting that pop-up every time we decide to make something. Or every change we make to every other mech. Confirm, confirm. Shadowhawk's just a general repair, takes 1 day. Hunchback we have to refit with the AC-20 that we finally have. Confirm, confirm.
I'll let you know when that's
The Trebuchet we aren't going to keep because it's this variant. I wish it had more missile slots.
right. I'll get it.
And store. Okay. Now we have Shadowhawk, Griffin, Centurion. We could just go straight into another mission with what we have. We just wouldn't have ourselves for it, but that's okay. But if it's a battle... Well, is there any that aren't battle that are 2.5? No, they're both battles. What about this one? Battle. Alright, so we're going to make a quick change. By that, I mean... We want the Hunchback. We don't care about, like, us being injured. We can go in without ourselves. I can also give a level to some people.
Orders?
Waiting for orders.
You're just shy of
Good
it.
to go.
You don't have what I want you to have yet.
Commander?
Glitch has enough for hers.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ryder has a lot of XP, which means we can cap that out.
Training complete.
For ourselves, we're still pretty far off. Swing. Go 50-50 for you for now.
Training complete.
And now we can do the contract. We're going to go for whatever the top one was, to be honest. We'll just do this one. 2 and 9 plus 500k. Yeah, I like that. Then we're going to put our Hunchback here. And we're going to take... You can have the Blackjack. And for safety, I would rather us have the Shadowhawk. The LRM-5, I think. It's AC-5, right? It has less ammo, though, is the issue with this. We'll take this one, then. And as for a pilot... Breaching Shot would be really good. Sensor Lock. I'd rather have Bulwark, but having Breaching Shot, which we have on Ryder, and then we go like that. That's better. Because Breaching Shot would just be really nice if we get into a situation where it's like, they're in the forest, and we can shoot the AC-20 at them. Ignore their cover, ignore their armor. Conquer that. Local defense forces in the expected drop area are equipped to handle lance mechs, but with your aid, we will ensure the raid does minimal damage. We like you to intercept the lance and destroy it. Wouldn't send a dropship if they didn't mean business, so if we take this job, we should be alert down there. Yeah, they're probably going to call in reinforcements is the thing. As well. Well, if they're there... Forest there, trees are up here. We could get the high ground on them. Yeah. We're going to go wide.
Roger that.
Position confirmed. You betcha.
We want to try and get up onto this raised ground
Aye, aye.
so that we can,
Coordinates
one,
received.
have our Centurion barrage from afar from safety.
Small border
Two,
received.
they don't really have direct line of sight on us. But it seems like we've aggroed their mechs now. That seemed like there was probably only one
Standing by.
light mech.
Aye, aye.
That's what that felt
Returning
like.
action.
50-ton, that could be a Trebi, that could be a Centurion, that could be a few things. Could be a Hunchback, even. 250s, so it could be the same. I'm going to reserve one more time, because that felt like 2. Yeah, they do have a heavy.
Good to go.
We're just going to move into the forest, then we'll
Location confirmed.
race.
Yeah?
I guess we can have vision with the Shadowhawk. I don't think that's too bad. It is a Hunchback. It's a laser Hunchback.
This should be...
Okay.
I hear ya.
If I jump, do I get to the forest? I do. So we're jumping here. We need to be in the forest to reduce the damage we take.
Special delivery.
Just chipping away at their armor, too, which is nice.
Commander,
Sadly, you don't get it.
on my way.
But we can blast with our full salvo of missiles and get some damage, at least.
Let's go.
I don't know where they're light. Okay, never mind. I found their light. Wait, no, that's another medium. PPC.
Come on.
If it was only the
Send me a
PPC, there's a...
real mech warrior.
Let's reserve. I'm gonna let them take their turn, to be honest. Let's see what the Hunchback here does. He lost them vision. Which means we also don't have vision, but that's not the end of the world.
Good to go.
I'm gonna move Centurion here and I'll brace. That'll let their heavy move.
What's up, boss?
I'm
Confirmed.
gonna step over here with the Hunchback, then have you brace.
What do you need?
Swing. Can head over here and brace.
Let's move.
Glitch.
Good to go.
Honestly, it might just be better if we jump with you. Then brace.
No sweat.
And we'll see what they do on their turn. Is really what we're trying to figure out. But because we're up on this hill, they shouldn't be able to come to us. So we're gonna let all of their mediums go again.
Stand by.
I think the Hunchback's coming back up the hill. And since we're all have evasion and braced, we're still good. Okay, we're happy with this.
Standing by. On
So we're going to target down the Hunchback for sure. And we can do Precision Strike now, because we have all of the resolve.
handle this.
Which means we can take out their missile arm. I don't know what their heavy is yet, and I don't know where it is, but it has an LRM. That sounds like a lot of LRMs. Is that going to be a catapult? That'd be cool if that was a catapult. I would like that a lot.
Yep.
If that's the case, we're still gonna take out the Hunchback first, because it has so much firepower.
Targeting for an alpha.
And if we can knock it over, that'd be ideal, which it seems like we did.
Scored a critical hit.
Wow, just shy.
Waiting on
That's
you, Commander.
so sad.
What can I do for you?
I think we can still get him, but it's just
Take this.
like it might be we have to go for the leg or something, which we did get. He's gonna fall. He's gonna take
Critical hit.
injury. We're gonna shoot off his arm with our Hunchback.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
Sadly, it feels like such a waste. I mean, he doesn't have a turn, so like I could do this. No, I can't. All right, we're just gonna do single target. We're gonna turn off the AC-20. We're gonna shoot the torso.
Affirmative.
Medium laser was crit, but not destroyed.
Target's taking a critical
But he doesn't get to take another turn yet, so we're still good with that. I think the perfect person is to have Glitch do it. I think she'll have the most accuracy.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Could also just go center mass. Yeah, we can just go center mass. There's still a chance of it hitting. Although if our two main lasers hit the center, they're dead, so... Okay, center torso destroyed. We're good. Second mech is a hunchback with an AC-20, though. Oh, that's a little scary. Although he's turning away. He sprinted away. Okay. So
Yeah.
Swing, you're up then. Which one's this? This is the Trebi. Okay. Let's take out the Trebi then.
Roger.
I know that the Hunchback is a bigger threat, but the Trebuchet is in such a good spot for us to focus
Ordered.
that it's like so hard to give up focusing it in this specific situation.
Firing.
Maybe we can get lucky here.
waiting for orders.
Oh, why don't you?
Receiving you.
We can go here. No. Oh, that sucks. Well, maybe we get lucky. There's a world that happens. We exposed a structure. I don't know what. We won't know until next turn. Okay, so that's from off-green. So that probably is a catapult then.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Orders.
I'm gonna have the Hunchback go again though, because I want them to be in the. I want them to be in the forest.
Got it.
We missed our AC-20. That's really bad, actually. All right, what's he gonna shoot at? Center mass. At least reduce the damage by 40%. Still took 60 damage,
I'm under
but
heavy fire.
something.
What's up, boss?
Gotta look at the positives as much as we can here.
Moving out.
We can fire freely at this trebuchet. Hopefully we do more stability damage or just take the leg off. Or both.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Didn't take the leg, so Swing has to be the one that goes here. Because we need the LRM to hit the trebuchet to potentially knock it over.
Copy that.
Or destroy the leg. That also works for us. And the right arm.
How'd that taste?
So they're knocked, they don't have their defenses, so our Blackjack will kill. Assuming we have a straight line.
I hear ya.
Okay, we don't have a straight line.
On my
So,
way.
Hunchback it is. And we'll do a Precision Strike on the torso. Could also aim for the head, and if we hit like 2 in the head, they're dead. That has their ammo though, so maybe we take out all of their ammo. It might not have ammo in the AC-20 with that shot, to be honest. With us having all of our ammo in our AC-20 shoulder. 70 tons. Oh, that's a lot of missiles that hit there.
You can see daylight through my armor.
The trebuchet still has a turn.
Lots of armor.
Let's see, how unlucky are we? Okay, I went for the Shadowhawk. I'll accept that, to be honest. As for you, yeah, you don't have your AC-20 anymore. Good.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
We're gonna multi-target like this, and I'm gonna have one laser go into the trebuchet. Could get lucky.
Affirmative.
We're aiming to take off their right torso, which we did. Now they shouldn't have any guns
Commander.
left if they're set up the same as every other trebuchet that we've seen. Which it seems like they are. So we can have the rest of our team focus on this hunchback. Which we might not even need. We might just kill right here. Yeah.
Hostile eliminated. Commander?
It's for glitch. It's the right torso. So we're going to just step up like this and just completely turn here.
Affirmative.
So that only the left side is shot by the missiles that come in here. I don't think we even need to fire the large lasers, but I'll fire one of them for safety.
I'm here.
And we need to jump with you, I guess. Do I need to jump? Can I move to just here? The issue is finding the angle and distance. We'll take off the LRM. Precision strike because we can. Yeah, I mean, like, if we have the resources to do it, we might as well here. Push them back one turn. Hope that this guy steps forward. It was an archer. Okay, that also works. Archer is one of the mechs I want, so we'll take it. A lot more damage than I would have liked, but we're good. We're chilling.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
We're gonna have Mr. Hunchback go for our precision strike, aiming for what exactly? Just one of the shoulders? Do they have LRM? They have LRM ammo in both. Could also go center mass and maybe just go for the kill. Where's the lasers? Center torso. Okay, we're aiming center torso then. Kidna.
On my way. Locking in all.
I just realized we're overheating there, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I think we did expose center structure, or center torso.
Fine. Heat damage.
Standing by. Understood.
Shadowhawk definitely gets a nice shot here. 93, so it is close.
Targeting for an alpha.
I think we hit too.
Scored a critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
I think the play is to do this then. Go here. Large laser, turn off a medium laser, center mass. Kill. Yep. Nice. Archer's down. All they have left is a melee trebuchet.
That's a kill.
Good mission. For us. Melee trebuchet didn't even get to shoot.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Well, he's not gonna have fun here. Bonk.
Firing on rear arc.
Left torso's gone.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
He's lucky he's still standing, to be honest.
Aye, aye.
Can I fire from here? No, let's go further back. Guess we could jump.
Roger.
Actually, that doesn't even get us far enough. Heat sink is
Got past
gone.
the armor.
Receiving you. Heading out.
LRMs are all getting turned off. We're still overheating.
On
Well, center torso got. Nice.
That's a kill.
Do we get lucky? Do we get archer parts here? Blackjack, at least it was only structure damage and not like a complete destruction of a part. Okay, we're gonna take the AC-20 as well because we only have the one right now and it's equipped. We need a replacement if or when we lose it, because I'm not gonna say if, We will lose it eventually. It's just a matter of when, and if we have that backup part ready, we're ready for when we lose it, so. Now I gotta do some repairing on these two. I don't think we even need to wait for them, to be honest. Because we have a second Shadowhawk.
Ready for orders.
Waiting for orders.
6,
Standing by.
5.
Waiting for orders.
You're close.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we'll start your
Training
line.
confirmed, Commander.
I'm here.
Swing. What do I want you to have? I'm going to give you
Mech warrior training
that shot,
complete.
I guess. And we want to battle one of these two. If bounty hunting is one of the options with that much pay and that much salvage, we need to make sure we have something, like we have our full team for that one. So you can take, well, we'll have the Griffin, and I guess we're going to take the second Shadowhawk. Just go double Shadowhawk here with the Hunchback. Or I could go with the Kintaro. Just shoot 1,000 SRMs into them. But I would need Decker, I think. Over Swing. Let's do that. We're gonna swap the Shadowhawks. We're gonna take the Kintaro and we're gonna bring Decker. Actually, no, we don't want Decker. We want Decker. Decker is best case scenario here because he can, if they get into his melee, he can shoot and then move. So it allow him to do hit and run stuff if necessary, but we're just destroying their lance, their scout lance, which they'll probably call in. They might call in reinforcements.
Command interface initiated.
We have a general idea where they
Ready for
are.
action.
I mean, let's just engage them then.
Moving out.
Moving out.
On my way.
Hunmech,
Take down
unknown. So they have a light, which isn't the. Okay, it's that one. So commando probably, considering it's 25. Yeah. Slightly injured. One laser at the Kintaro. We're okay with that. We're gonna reserve and let them come to us still. This will tell us if they have any long range and if we need to consider that. So this is whatever mech's in the back, like further in the back. So this one might be a long range one.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Oh no,
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
that was from way over here. Is that also? I don't know what that one is. Is that also a Kintaro? No, it's a Trebuchet. They have the ones over there, and then they have one up here. The Blackjack. Only shot one large laser, so maybe not. Phoenix Hawk? Assassin? Vulcan. Alright. Here's the issue. Do they have a heavy? No. No heavies. Good.
What's up, boss?
Oh, we weren't down the hill yet? Oh no.
No shooting, just running.
Just get you in there, then.
Waiting for orders.
Get you into this forest.
Yeah, Commander.
The Echidna can at least start doing stuff.
Position confirmed.
Because she has just 1,000 LRMs. Yeah, we were right about Phoenix Hawk. You have a... I think the Vulcan's the bigger threat of those two. So Vulcan is the target. And
Good to
Glitch.
go.
What are you in again? Shadow. Okay, you're in the Shadowhawk. Yeah, we're gonna just go for the Vulcan then.
All weapons are go.
Missed with our main gun. That always sucks.
Go time. Okay,
so they have a light mech over here as well. It's this one. 55. So that's a Jenner, maybe? That's okay. So now it's our turn.
Standing
And
by.
our friend here is getting an SRM into the back of a trebuchet. A lot of SRMs. So, you know. Structure was exposed. Ours is exposed now, though, because we have our back to that side.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
We can take out the Vulcan more.
Copy that.
Destroy their jump jet. Destroy 2 of their jump jets.
Inflicted some heavy
They're
damage.
unsteady, but they're probably going to take their turn now. They hit every shot on our Shadowhawk. That's not great, to be honest. Now they're no longer unsteady.
Waiting for orders. Uh-huh.
Well, maybe we get lucky and get a arm. We did. Okay, so the Vulcan's
There's
basically
more where
dead.
that came from.
Now they still have some mechs over here. Okay, that's really bad for the Kintaro. Both back
I'm
plates
taking
are
internal
exposed. Or
damage.
2 of the 3 back plates
Yes,
are
Commander.
exposed.
On it.
What are the odds of us killing without using a... Okay, yeah, I think the odds are actually pretty decent, to be honest. Let's just get lucky.
Copy that.
Left torso gone on the Commando. Center torso on the Kintaros... Or not Kintaro, the Vulcan's down.
Hostile eliminated.
Still have one more guy in the back over here that has a turn.
They're getting the angle on me.
Not good. Thought the Kintaro would have been
That shot went internal.
safer there. Okay, Trebuchet is shooting our Hunchback. I'm okay with that, to be honest. Phoenix Hawk I'm a little afraid of, but, like, if he shoots at our Kintaro, we're okay with that. He's not. She had the Shadowhawk. Alright. So we're gonna shoot with our Kintaro, then we run it into the forest. I have another one over here. Another one. It's their light mechs. Firestarter. Wasn't expecting Firestarter, to be honest. I mean, they really want to take out our Shadowhawk, it seems.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Yes, Commander.
Do we need to worry about him not killing? I don't think so. Apparently we did.
That hit something good.
I think we'll be safe aiming like that. The Trebuchet went there. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I thought the Trebuchet would have waited. One more.
Dang it, that hurt.
Left torso's gone. That's the AC-5 and the Shadowhawk.
Waiting for
What
orders.
else do you have? You just have the LRM and medium laser now. Alright. Time for you to back up then.
Affirmative.
I just gotta keep an eye on her mech now. Didn't get the Commando.
Critical hit, Commander.
Did crit the SRM-6, so I guess we can take that as a bonus, but just a matter of, like... Now they're gonna be targeting our Hunchback quite hard.
Orders.
Really? You go here, are we more accurate? Yeah, but we might as just
Waiting for
back
orders.
up into the forest more at that point.
Confirmed.
What about here? Oh, not great either. Like, it only takes one shot to kill that commando. Alright, let's try this.
Roger that.
Alright, I'll take that. Both torsos on the trebuchet is gone. Seems like we hit center mass, but we didn't. Shooting at Kintaro. They missed.
What's up, boss?
I don't care about the trebuchet anymore. You're basically dead. So we're gonna multi-target here. 1, 2, 3. And we're just gonna split our fire to 1, get some chip damage on them. 2, get rid of their evasion. And I think 1 salvo should either leg this commando or core it, which we got the core. And again, we're just chipping away at the Phoenix Hawk to really get rid of its evasion. That's jumping, so that could be any number of things. Phoenix Hawk. They really don't like our Shadow Hawk. It's overheated now, though, which is good for us. Firestarter is going to run down our Kintaro, it seems.
Damage is minor,
But
Commander.
even the Kintaro there is actually not the end of the world right now.
Ready for orders.
Phoenix Hawk doesn't have much evasion, so we're going to full salvo it with our Hunchback. We missed our big gun. That's actually worst case scenario there, to be honest.
Commander.
Yeah, we'll do this with the
Location
Kintaro.
confirmed.
Have him kind of head towards those guys. Maybe we can get the kill here with a precision strike. Just go center mass. Pretty good shot.
Score
Got an
critical
injury,
hit.
and then we'll be able to shoot him next turn before he gets to take a turn, and we'll move the Kintaro into the forest nearby after that shot. Wolverine. What's the Phoenix Hawk is
Good to
looking
go.
fine, to be honest.
Right, Commander.
Okay, the structure's exposed on the Phoenix Hawk. They have a second one going for our Shadow Hawk, which is now center torso is exposed.
You can see daylight through my armor. Receiving you.
So she's probably ejecting next turn
On my way.
before the Kintaro goes, which sucks. I would have liked the Kintaro to have gone first. But it is what it is.
I think I hit something good.
Shooting at the left side of the Hunchback, which we're okay with for now. We
Armor.
are about to lose armor on that side, though. Melee attack. 55.
Distance holding.
Okay, so it's our turn.
Commander?
How much do you have? Technically, you still have some. I'm not going to risk it with glitch, though. Get out of there, glitch.
Testing!
Another melee into our Hunchback. Which means a bunch of machine guns, right?
I'm under heavy fire.
Yep. And we fell over as well.
They've blown past my armor.
No, we didn't. Okay. But we're about to.
Orders.
So we actually do have to just back up like this.
Affirmative.
Could I vigilance? I don't think I need to vigilance. We're just gonna guard. Okay, left arm is exposed now. They hit the head.
Need a medic.
Okay. Your
for
turn.
orders.
I'm gonna precision strike you. I just want to take you out, to be honest. Didn't
Solid
manage to get the
connection on
kill. Or knock them. Not great.
Got it.
But we can at least head this way. Keep having him chase them down. 2 Wolverines, alright. It's our Griffin's turn now.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Receiving you.
Choose back up and unload into a Phoenix Hawk. Sadly, it's the other side of the Phoenix Hawk now. Oh, they just destroyed their arm from overheating. What an idiot. Trebuchet, we're just ignoring. It won't catch up to any of the guy he's chasing, I don't think. Don't think it's possible. You have no one to shoot at because you ran away. One shot at the Hunchback.
Oh, what's up, boss?
I think we actually want to try and blast this Phoenix Hawk now. Just kind of take away their turns, if we can. It still got its turn, darn. It went right away.
Receiving you.
Okay, we'll back up some more.
Roger that.
And maybe we get lucky with this shot. We have precision, right? Yeah. How much armor do you have in the center mass? So we can do 150. It's slightly more and it's taking reduced damage. So we want to take out the torso then. Right arm was destroyed. So we did take away the large laser on the Phoenix
Gotta
Hawk.
hit something good.
Still got their Wolverines though. There goes the left torso and arm.
I'm hit.
I need the Kintaro to get something done really good here. Like, he needs to
Standing by.
really pop one of them. Can you not? Okay, he can eventually, so. We're gonna head here. Huh.
On it.
Alright, he's gonna sprint to get heat to go down, I guess. It's really our only play. If they want to shoot the Griffin, we're okay with that. Trebby can't do anything. They still have the fire starter, which sucks. That seems like center torso damage to that Hunchback.
Not much armor left in that location.
Fire starter went. We knew that was coming. But we can have Decker
Receiving you.
go here.
Acknowledged.
Precision shot. Are they different from each other? No. 85, 85. Shooting the side. Also shooting the side. Alright, let's just go for this one. 9%, 48.
Giving him
Guess we're going for the 48. Because that's really our only option here, sadly. Phoenix Hawk backed up. Which actually is good for us.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Firestarter's still standing. So we need to really change up our targeting.
Aye, aye.
Or not change up our targeting, but do multi-targeting here. Not precision. Multi-target. You're taking the brunt of it. You're going to take that shot. You can have this shot, I guess.
Aye, aye.
Structure's exposed and got knocked. Breaching shot on you. Didn't quite get it. Got rid of the evasion on you. Are we still standing? We're still standing. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
That shot went internal.
I'm ready for orders.
Center mass. We could get lucky. 50% chance. Does not seem like it was enough.
Scored a critical hit.
Trebuchet's walking forward. Can't do anything. Phoenix Hawk has one laser, so it's shooting at the side that has a lot of armor as well. Now their Wolverine's getting up. He still has weaponry, is the sad thing. Right. What? Spelled the fire starter. Still alive. Barely.
Losing lots of armor. Ready for orders.
I think we back up and multi-shot.
Roger.
Like that.
I copy.
Good damage. Get lucky. Okay, left arm and torso's gone in the fire starter. Pilot's down. Good.
Mech destroyed.
That's their action economy just slowly getting decimated, which is what we need. Our hunchback isn't really doing great anymore.
Good to go.
I'm gonna have you step up to try and pull some aggro if we can.
On the move.
If we were just fire, there's a fair chance we kill, so I'm just gonna fire into the Wolverine and hope right now. Didn't quite get it. He's shooting at the Kintaro. I'm actually perfectly okay with him shooting at the Kintaro, because Kintaro has not been taking damage. Like, its back is exposed, but we're not letting anyone see the back of the Kintaro, so...
Waiting for orders.
We might as well precision strike since it's the last opportunity here.
Copy that.
Got him. Good. Wolverine down.
Hostile removed.
They've got only a few more mechs standing. I'm not gonna let them come to let the trebuchet get to us, so we're gonna head up the hill some more. They didn't go for the hunchback, or they didn't go for the griffin, which was what we wanted them to target, and they didn't, which sucks. You made it. Wow, that's surprising, to be honest. I didn't think you'd make it to our
Warning. Major
Kintaro
armor
there.
loss.
The fact that you're still alive is also surprising to me. Okay. Decker, what's your accuracy from here? 85? Yeah, we're gonna precision strike center mat, or center torso from the back.
Roger.
Didn't quite get it, but I can bring you into the team.
On my way.
That's okay? Right? Yeah.
Good to go. On it.
I'm gonna step up here and multi-target 1, 2, 3. B, C.
Got it.
Left arm's gone, so you are only melee. I was just hoping to get lucky. We didn't. Wait. Oh, I didn't shoot the small laser anymore. I turned it off like an idiot. Oops.
Standing by.
Okay, what we're going to change then is melee attack. No, we're not. We're gonna back up.
On my way.
We're gonna multi-target. We might just get lucky here. Take one of them out. Left leg gone. I'll take that. Hit center mass with a couple of them. We didn't. Not the end of the world. Phoenix Hawk can only melee. He doesn't have a leg. He might not reach the hunchback now. He did. And there goes the torso. Damn it, there goes the AC-20.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
He's backing up, which is... Fuck. I think Decker's dead. Or that was Ryder. Is Ryder dead then? I would assume, right? Yeah. Okay,
Orders?
well. Guess we're backing up with the Kitaro and just blasting you in the back. Doesn't matter where, I don't think. Yeah, the entire back was destroyed. Good.
Target eliminated.
The issue is they still have a very healthy Phoenix Hawk.
Light damage. Holding firm.
But it is very weak. Or not very weak. It's slightly weak. It's only lost an arm.
Commander?
That is like the remnants
Moving
of
to
their
position.
team is that Phoenix Hawk.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, we got rid of that Phoenix Hawk. The Trebuchet might also die here. Trebuchet is almost dead. Got an achievement for a double kill with 2 mechs in the same turn. We were actually probably pretty close to getting 3 in one turn. That would be pretty funny. Oh, that's the extent of your turn? Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Which means we're just gonna walk over here. Precision. Center back. Tear them apart.
All weapons.
Wow. I don't know how you're alive, to be
For
honest.
orders.
Triple salvo the back. Torso's been destroyed. Alright. 1 death, 1 majorly injured,
Mission successful.
and just some mech damage to us. They don't have any heavy mechs there, which was a shame. I would have liked to have gotten a heavy. But if they had a heavy, we might have just died, to be honest. Okay, we're going to take a Wolverine part, because we can. And... SRM 4++, I guess?
That mech you wanted is back online.
Well, right to the mech bay. Honestly, keeping this, the Wolverine, could be okay. Yeah, we'll keep the Wolverine. I just gotta change it up some. And we need to give you your AC-5 back with your ammo. Take a little bit off your arm to put in the torso. There we go. 2 checks of that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Taro is just a generic repair. The Hunchback is a complete repair. Luckily, we got that AC-20. Medium. Medium. Didn't lose a small. Alright. That works for that. Sucks how expensive it is, but...
And no.
As for this, if we're going with the AC-5... Could keep the SRM. Like, what would I change on this is the thing. I could take off the AC-5 and give it It's only 2 tons, though, is the thing. That's 3, 4. It would be 2 of them. Yeah, let's do that. That goes. That goes. AC2. AC2. I need to go to ammo. I don't know why I'm scrolling through here. AC2 ammo. How much does that give us? 25 rounds? Do I need the heatsink? I don't think so. Take one more AC2 ammo. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1. I'll go 1 more. 2 more there. Put it there. Focus on the right side to be the defensive side. Says our firepower is going down, but I think it's okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. So, what needs to be towards the top? The Kintaro needs to be towards the top. Blackjack can go down for sure. Yeah, I think that's okay. But we do need to wait for a couple of our mechs at least. Because I don't think we could do some of these missions without the mechs that are currently in process. I'm going to wait for the Blackjacks. That way we have ourselves up as well. Now we can do bounty hunting. Can we do bounty hunting? What do we feel we need? I probably want the Blackjack. I probably want at least a Centurion. And I'll want a Shadowhawk, which we have. And maybe the Kintaro? Yeah, let's just do it with that setup. Bounty hunting. I think sitting in neutral is good still here, because it's a bad payout plus a lot of salvage still. So the Blackjack won. Griffin's coming out for the Centurion. The Kintaro is fine there. Realize Glitch is injured, so we're bringing Swing with the Shadowhawk. Okay. That's about the best we're going to be able to do. Ideally, there's only 1 lance here. If there's only 1 lance, that means we have the opportunity of it being a heavy. And if it's a heavy, we want a archer, or we want a... I don't know what the other one is that we have. Do we have 2 Jaggermech parts? I mean, even if it is a Jagger, it could drop 2 parts if we only have 1. I don't know what we have for that one, to be honest.
Initiated.
Capellan command. We are in pursuit of dangerous criminals. Leave the area or you will be fired upon. Okay, this might be an assault mech. Okay, so if that's the case, that makes things a little bit more difficult. I don't know what side they'll drop on. Maybe over here? I still think that being up here is going to be our best location, to be honest.
On it.
So if we have contact, they're dropping over there. Uh-oh. Thunderbolt. Honestly? I'd be okay with the Thunderbolt. So that's a heavy mech, and I think we have a Thunderbolt part. Let's have Swing go, I think. Oh. Hidden is going.
On the move.
Alright, let her rip.
Receiving you.
See, I'm a little bit afraid of that, is the thing. Because I know that The enemy is dropping here. Like, I could just sprint into the forest here. I think he'll be fine, because he'll be in the forest. Lots of evasion, extra armor, a marauder as well. Oh.
Yeah?
Okay, that's definitely gonna change our positioning decision.
Copy that.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep backing up here. I'm not even gonna fire here. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember. Is Marauder heavy or assault? I think it's heavy, like end of the heavy line, right?
Reporting enemy contact.
That's probably a light mech. You have 2 pilots, don't you?
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Alright. Let's just start firing on the Marauder, I guess. Since that's what he can hit. Pretty good salvo, though. To start. Okay, missed the PPC. That's the important part.
What do you need?
Swing, I'm gonna have you jump up into the forest.
Acknowledge.
Fire at the Marauder, I guess. And we're gonna go the long way around. I'm gonna try and get us over here to have at least a different angle completely. Do we have enough for precision? No. We'll just fire everything then. I can't get you into the forest. I could get you closer, but it's not really ideal.
Roger
I think we're backing up here then. Alright. That works by me. Is their light mech's probably going to show up now? They have a heavy as well, it seems. So we're dealing with 3 heavy mechs on this field.
Good to go.
Orders?
So Kidna just has to literally keep backpedaling in this situation. And just fire as much as possible. Again, we do need to do chip damage. Just not great that they're running us down, to be honest.
Systems holding.
Okay, so their medium isn't on the field yet for
Yes,
us.
Commander.
Think we just go here and entrench
Coordinates
with
received.
you.
Yeah?
Swing stays up in the forest here. Just fire some at the trebuchet or the thunderbolt, sorry. Just so we're doing some sort of chip damage, and keep having us sprint this way,
Full throttle.
just so we can get to the forest on this side. You're probably shooting at our Centurion, right? Yeah. Structure's exposed already. Great start.
Internal damage.
It would definitely be nice if we could see where their mechs were, but I think they're waiting for us to kill each other, and then they're going to try and jump in.
Receiving you.
It's definitely what it's starting to feel like. I'm going to sprint you away, though.
On my way. Double time.
That's all you got?
Okay, they're firing now, which is what we need. What I'm debating is actually just heading like this
Moving to position.
to no longer be in their interest of fire. Like, we don't want them to be interested in shooting at us. So we're gonna head away to let them start firing on each other,
Standing by.
and then we can jump in when we need, when
Copy that.
they've actually started hitting each other kind of decently. So he's turning around, it seems. Still looking at us. He found an angle on our Kintaro. That's not great.
Barely hit, Commander.
Now it's their heavy's turn. Lots of LRMs. That could be an archer. That's an SRM. That might have... I don't know what that would be if it's double SRM. Maybe a commando? I'm in reserve. I'm going to see what the battle mat or the Thunderbolt does. Hopefully he goes up and starts shooting at them. He is in fact shooting at them, and we know exactly where they're standing now too because of that. They have their heavy mech going, PPC. Okay. I'm gonna let their Marauder go.
Roger
And let's see
that.
if their Marauder is going to
Stand
run us
by.
down. Hopefully he's turning around to go deal with them. He is. Good. Now they have... Oh, wait. Do they have two heavies? No, I think it's two lights, a medium, and a heavy. Okay, well...
Standing by.
I can have you sprint over here. All you're going to do is get
Full
vision.
throttle.
It's on the Battle Master. Okay, we see where their mechs are now, at least.
Commander.
You're just going to brace, because you're not going to hit from there, to be
What
honest.
do you need? Roger.
Yeah, this is definitely a get in position turn. Yeah, that's a commando for sure. Gonna let them take their turns. They're firing at the medium mech now. I don't know what the medium is gonna be, to be honest. PBC, SRM. I don't know what the other shot was.
Waiting for orders. On the move.
It is Trebuchet. Alright.
Roger.
Well, we need to help the pirates so that we can kill them afterwards. Don't shoot my Centurion that's currently helping you. Ah, shot the Blackjack. That's okay, we're full health to Blackjack. That sucks. Yeah, no, that's not great.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, you are.
Yep. Copy that.
Center mass to Trebuchet.
Waiting for
Decker, buddy. Time for you to just
Location
shred this
confirmed.
Marauder, because he's annoying us. If you can take off that arm, that'd be the most ideal. Wasn't expecting you to, but it would have just been nice. But we still have a really high chance of hitting that same spot, so we could still get it. if we're lucky.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Commando is looking at our Centurion. Well, that's to be expected, to be honest.
Shot got past my armor.
Oh, it was a javelin. So it's an SRM javelin?
Yeah, Commander.
Yeah?
Guess it's gonna be Swing's turn.
Okay, I'm on it.
Didn't quite hit what we wanted. Mr. Thunderbolt, we're helping you. Please take that into account. Thank you. That trebuchet is gonna get knocked, I think.
I'm ready for orders.
And even with the trebuchet also getting knocked, probably won't have its gun, maybe, potentially, anymore.
Orders?
We can have these two go now, since their whole objective is kill the stalker. Or marauder, sorry.
Got it. Solid connection on that one.
We're gonna do precision strike on the marauder. Because we want to take out its firepower, since it's kind of targeting us right now. Didn't get lucky though. Oh, we did. We got the leg. And the AC-5.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Fly us! You have an enemy in front of you. That's also shooting at you. It's a catapult. Let's see, will you turn around? Nah, he's shooting at our Shadowhawk. With only a single PPC.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Trebuchet's turn. Hopefully he doesn't shoot at us, but I'm sure he will. Yeah, right at the Shadowhawk. Missed though, we'll take it. Yeah, they do have their light mechs still, which are going to probably shoot at the Centurion. No! Well.
Good to go.
Do I step forward with you and hunt down, or just try and take out the trebuchet? At least it's guns. Yeah, we got the right torso. So it probably doesn't have the ability to attack us anymore, right? I'm helping you! Why me? I'm shooting your enemies. Shoot them with me. Well, he's getting meleeed. Yeah, he only has melee now. Okay, well.
Aye, aye.
Yes, our goal is to now take out the catapult, which center mass is the highest chance of hitting,
I'm
so
on it.
didn't really get a good hit.
Commander? Position confirmed.
We're gonna try and take out the marauder though. It's missing this entire side, basically.
Here it comes.
We hit the head, so that's another injury.
Scored a critical hit.
I'm gonna multi-target here, here, B and B.
Engaging multiple targets.
And can we get a nice shot here? I don't know what we hit, to be honest. It's kind of hard to tell. Melee attack on our Blackjack.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Comes 1,000 missiles at our Shadowhawk.
Crap, that shot went internal.
Commando's turn. What are you going to shoot at? Shadowhawk? Left arm's destroyed. We're about to get knocked over.
Internal structure damage.
Probably our SRM, to be honest. And you're not... you just had an angle, barely. Okay.
Stability lost.
With a knockdown, you're going to be
Going down.
injured. Depending on what kind of health we're looking at
Bastards!
after they take their turns, we might have to just eject you. Oh yeah, we have to definitely just eject you when you do
Orders?
get a second turn.
Commander?
Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna try and take out the javelin.
Committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You literally have someone punching you. Why are you attacking the Centurion here?
They've blown past my armor.
Oh, the mech shut down. Well, okay then. That means that they'll probably go after the Thunderbolt, would be my guess.
Oh, what's up, boss? Location confirmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna commit to trying to kill this javelin now. Left torso is destroyed. We hit the head once.
Critical hit, Commander.
It's unsteady.
Ready for orders.
You need to kill him though. Needs to be from this angle.
Heading out. Firing.
Like, we do need the Marauder to die. I can't just have him get another melee attack for free.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Which he did do from behind, so not gonna. Ah, he hit the arm. I was hoping he would have hit the back. If he had hit like center back, we would have been okay with that. Since we still have full armor there, basically. Who was that? Who did we lose? Swing? Yeah, we lost Swing. Left arm on the Thunderbolt's gone.
Good to go.
Decker, you can actually just attack first, I think. How many do I have to turn off? 2? 3? I think attacking with you is even the play here then. I think it's just go up into the forest and brace.
Battle mech power up detected.
Well, he's back online. That's all he did. Okay, Mr. Javelin. Okay, Shuriken okay for us.
Minimal damage on that hit.
As for our leader, I think our only option is to go here with a precision shot, maybe? Get lucky? 9%? It doesn't even kill, even if we do hit. Guess I could have done a precision with our Centurion. Would have probably been the right play.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Yeah. Well, let's get rid of one of their LRMs, ideally then. It's been crit.
Scored a critical hit.
Take a step back, didn't shoot. PPC.
My armor's getting stripped off.
2 light max turns. They're staying in the hard to hit zone, but they're still going for the Thunderbolt. Right, torso's gone. Javelin's gonna shoot at the Thunderbolt. Okay, we're okay with that.
Good to go. Move into position.
The best person to shoot at is still the catapult, to be honest. There's a world we can kill their catapult soon. We've crit both our LRM 20s.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Still have 0 kills, which sucks. Oh. That's actually bad.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
You're just running around. You're useless. We need to back up. Can't get into the forest. So I guess we're going here. I mean, I guess we can go precision on your shoulder.
Engaging target.
Maybe we kill it. Didn't.
Ready for orders.
Okay, well, the Javelin is facing its bad side towards us. So it's dead. That's 1 down. Now, it's not great, because we've already lost one of our mechs. Well, we were still in the process of doing this, but it's something, I guess. I'm gonna have him go just right here. Marauder, please don't shoot at my blackjack anymore. Thank you. You missed, but you're not shooting at us, which is the important thing. Now the catapult's turn. Shooting at the Marauder. Alright, good. They're shooting at each other, finally. Commando is shooting at Kintara, probably? No. The Thunderbolt. I'll take it. What do you have left, to be honest? Medium laser and SRM?
I'm ready for orders.
I'll have you take a shot at the catapult.
Roger.
I just realized we were overheating, but it's fine. Left torso was destroyed. We're gonna take some
Critical
overheating
hit,
damage, but okay, we didn't overheat yet. I'm gonna hit done. It happens after
My
the turn.
A6 can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Ow. I might need to bail on the blackjack at this point.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, especially if we're getting double punched. Yeah, we don't have any guns left on the blackjack.
Warning. All weapons
And we got knocked down. Which means the Marauder's gonna shoot at us.
Detecting mech warrior injury.
Unless I reserve? Well, even if I reserve, they'll just go before me.
Standing by. On my way.
Let's see. What side is that we're shooting at? Shooting at that side. Maybe we get some sort of luck here.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Center torso's gone. Marauder's down. The catapult, on the other hand, crit the small laser.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Oh, he didn't go. Okay, yeah, no, we're ejecting with the blackjack because we have nothing left. Might as well reduce the amount of injuries that we'll take on our main pilot or on ourselves. Full salvo into the back of the Thunderbolt there. He missed the majority of it, it seems. Decker is just going to go into the woods. And brace. Because we don't have any heat that we can use.
Orders?
And all we can do is just keep pelting with the Centurion onto the catapult. We'll get it eventually.
Last time. Real armor.
It's kind of like what we're stuck doing here. Got rid of their S laser.
Solid connection, I
Not that
know.
that matters. What's meleeing our Kintaro? That's definitely a decision. But it's in our firing arc melee. Actually, it's a good thing we got rid of that small laser then, since he did a melee attack. Shoot at the Thunderbolt. I don't know what the Thunderbolt's goal is right now, to be honest. For overheating, I'm just going to take one of the salvos away. But I assume we kill. Yeah.
Enemy down. Roger that.
I am surprised that you still have more to shoot.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Okay, can you... Oh, why are you going for me? That sucks. I was hoping he'd keep going for the Battlemaster. Or the Thunderbolt. I don't know why I keep saying Battlemaster. I guess it's because it reminds me of the Battlemaster.
On my way.
Alright, if we don't have vision of that mech anymore, we are killing the Thunderbolt this turn. Or not. I thought we'd get the kill there.
I'm out of LRM.
Oh no. That's bad news. Okay. Thunderbolt down.
Yes, Commander.
Which means it's now time for the Commando to get roasted. Overheating still? That's not great. Melee attack to the back.
My internals are taking a beating.
Commander?
I'm a little worried here, to be honest.
Roger that.
Okay, we got rid of a right arm. I don't know if there was SRM on that arm, though. I think it's in the torso.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Right leg was destroyed.
Stability
Oh,
gone.
no. Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
Receiving you. Move order received.
I guess we can do a precision strike on you. Maybe push you back. SRM ammo. It was the SRM4 we got. What side is this? Left? This is right. So I guess we want to hit here.
Acknowledge.
Melee attack. What'd you hit? Anything?
Receiving you.
I mean, if he didn't, we're okay with that. Just punch him back.
For physical attack.
Right. Left arm and torso is gone, so you don't have an SRM.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Oh, you do. It's in your center torso. Shit. Did not realize
Taking
that.
internal damage.
So we're gonna turn around
Mobility. My mech is limping.
and fire into you.
Firing.
Okay. Trebi's down. Just a commando.
Mech destroyed.
He has an SRM.
What's up, boss? Position confirmed.
There's a world we kill him though.
Roger that.
This turn. Yes. Oh my god, that was That was a lot closer than that needed to be,
Enemy down.
to be honest. Restoration wrap, and this seems to be the case of simple bad luck. Apparently, the bad guys wiped out a compelling unit just a few days ago.
Mission successful.
Well, we got through it somehow. The damage we took was a lot more than... Oh, you didn't die, Swing? You got lucky. But it was the wrong type of catapult! No! It's the wrong type of all of them. Well, we'll take it. Oh, I thought we had a heavy mech now, but we don't. Alright, repair time. Let's see what the damage is. For this one, it's everything. Do we have... Oh yeah, we have tons of medium lasers still, at least. I wish they had, like, 5 more pounds, to be honest.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Yours is just generic damage, which is good. You lost a lot of stuff. As in, by a lot of stuff, I mean you lost everything. So it was an AC5 and SRM. That's, I think, all that we lost, right? No, it was SRM ammo. So we just need to add AC5 ammo. Did I lose 2 AC5? No, 1 AC5. One SRM, which I'm going to put center torso now. And 2 jump jets? Oh, it was probably here and here would be my guess. Confirm.
Right. I'll get it.
Kintaro, just generic repairs, which is good. Alright, we still have a lot of money, so we can actually go for a ship upgrade. Which the one that we need to go is the Habitat Pod, because that's what allows us to research anything else.
Alright, I'll get the team on it right away.
It's 500,000 just gone, and we still have to wait a bunch of time for our repairs now, and injuries. So that's what we have to do right now. Oh, Castillo in the quarter, and she's usually high spirits. What's new? You ask her, so I don't want to make a deal, but today's my birthday. Throw a party in their lounge. Yeah, small party with senior staff and a few mech warriors and independents. And things, general acclaim, summons, go to rise into speech. Couple hours of food minute, blah blah blah. Morale increased, high spirited. We'll take it.
Financials whenever you are.
And now we can go back down to normal and not be in a lot of trouble for money now.
We're almost completely out of cash.
We're fine. We just need our injuries, then we'll get our money back pretty quick. Just have to do some missions. Once Decker's back, I think we can do a mission. I hope.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
What do we have, to be honest? Let's see. We have Shadowhawk, Blackjack, Griffin. That's it? Ooh. Let's bring the Centurion up. Then we could do a mission with the Shadowhawk and the Blackjack. It's just we need the Centurion for that, and it would have to be like destroy a base or something.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Okay. So, we also got some XP for our team. Helps the Vicar to the right spot.
Standing by.
Stillo, you don't have any XP because we haven't been using you. You can finally cap piloting.
Mech warrior training.
Maxed out their piloting skill.
Orders?
Kidna, you have a lot of XP. Sure.
Training complete.
Good to go.
Glitch, you can out cap tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Master Tactician. So I think we have all of those achievements now. Because I believe we had someone already get guts capped. Right?
I'm here.
What's
They might be
Commander?
dead, the
Yeah,
person who
Commander.
capped
Waiting
Guts.
for orders.
Now that I think about it.
Yes,
No,
Commander.
it's Castillo. Alright. Contracts, what do we have as options? Battle. Destroy base. Well, we kind of have to right now, I think. I'm gonna bring our main team. In the Griffin. Bring in the Blackjack and the Shadowhawk. Yeah, I think this is our best case scenario team for what is available, and we're gonna have a lot of salvage. We can also sell a lot of stuff that we have. Like we have a lot of extra mechs if we need to sell them. Had a few associates go missing. Reason just have to turn up, but a pirate black site. Okay.
Command
People were abducted.
initiated.
Restricted area. Turn around. Let's see. What are we looking at? The garrison's outside. Small place. It's against the wall. Odds are there's probably some guys over in this area. But oh, that's not the spot where we want to be standing.
Coordinates received.
Let's just take our team over here, and we're just going to destroy the first set of enemies, and then we'll aggro the second set on their own. Seems like there's a vehicle and a heavy mech 75 tons. Let's just reserve, and let's see what they
Roger
do.
that. Standing by.
Okay. If that's the case,
Good to
I'm going
go.
to send you here, because you'll get vision, and that allows us to start barraging this heavy mech. There's a turret there, which... Oh, great, another Marauder. Where's that coming from? That's coming from over a hill. Hopefully that wasn't a mech and that was a vehicle, to be honest.
Yeah, Commander. Copy that.
Alright, fire everything at this Marauder. The vehicle... Hopefully it's not an LRM-1. Has an LRM-10.
Ready for orders.
I can put you at least in the forest. You can still hit with everything.
All weapons are go.
Not a great start, but not a bad start either. It depends on what kind of turrets they have that can shoot at us.
Hostile on
An
sensor.
80-ton vehicle. Oh, I hope that's not an LRM one. Oh, that's a PPC one. I don't know if that's better or worse, to be honest. They've got the high ground.
Commander? On my way. Roger that.
Oh,
Receiving
I'm gonna bring a
you.
Centurion over here at least. Just have everybody in the forest, except for our Shadowhawk. Which does suck that Shadowhawk's not in the forest, but... I don't think we really have much of a choice right now.
What's up, boss? Confirmed.
But it might be better to just fire at this thing. Just try and take it out if we can. That hits with every laser? Alright, yeah. We're going here. We need to hit with every laser we can. We might just get a kill. Nope. Damn. I was hoping to get the kill on that. That would have been best case scenario. And now you're on the high ground. The left arm of the Shadowhawk is very damaged. Well, considering the amount of, like, firepower they actually just have off rip, they might not have reinforcements. That definitely could be the case. Uh-oh. Let's see where the PPCs shoot.
Damage minimal.
Miss? Nope. So, both arms.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Wait, you shot 5? You have 5 PPCs? I think I had 3. Oh no, it's probably the turret. Okay. And we already lost the left arm on the blackjack. Well. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was probably the turret. Well, it had 1 HP. That's so sad that it had 1 HP and is still alive.
Orders? Moving to
We're gonna multi-target. Here and here.
multiple enemies.
I just need 1 to hit the... Yeah, we got 1 shot, which is all we needed there. Now we just have to kind of just chip away at this Marauder. It's really our only option right now.
Affirmative.
Because we can't really push into the rest of their team. So kind of
Commander?
just fuck us.
On the move.
Once we deal with the Marauder, we'll actually have like the ability to start doing damage elsewhere. And yep, Blackjack's useless now.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
I think I need to stop bringing the Blackjack.
Destroyed.
I think that's the situation we're in now. Is the Blackjack has officially outlived its use. Oh, did you just get knocked?
Warning. Armor breached.
Damn.
Internal damage. Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
PPC can hit us from there? Miss, but like it can shoot us from there is what I mean. That...
Commander.
not great.
Move order received.
We still have so much there. I guess we're gonna shoot here and maybe
Roger that.
take away some of its guns. Nope, didn't get it. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
At the end of our turn, we're gonna have our Blackjack eject. It actually just can't do anything anymore.
Good to go.
Kind of just here at this point. Lance command mod destroyed.
Critical hit.
Oh no, they have another turn.
They've
Please
got
don't
a
shoot at our
weapon.
Blackjack. Forgot about that, to be honest. Oh.
Detecting.
Your Shadowhawk at least has some armor, so it can, like, survive somewhat, but
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
it just sucks it has, like, less firepower. PPC can still hit. It missed, luckily, but... Oh my god, they're still shooting us from way over there. They have so much range on those things.
Took a heavy hit there. Commander?
Alright.
I'll move.
Keep backpedaling. We'll eventually get this Marauder.
On it.
Even if we just get its guns. Okay. 1 torso's gone. That's really good for us.
On that one.
Ready for orders. Moving to position.
Now for the second torso. If we get the second torso, that's all of his guns. Not yet.
Scored a critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Right,
But
Commander.
maybe with a precision strike here? Could just aim center mass, but 17? Yeah,
Affirmative.
I got it.
Critical hit, Commander.
So now all it can do is run at us. Which means that once
I've been
it's
locked.
dead, they won't have vision of us anymore, so these vehicles have to run into us. Then once that happens, we can destroy the turrets and then the rest of the base. And then get the fuck out.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Okay, we're good, we're chilling.
Losing armor. Commander? Got it. Firing everything I've got.
Okay. The Marauder's down.
Destroyed. I'm ready for orders. Move into position.
Next, we get rid of the Striker, ideally.
Lock and eye.
Fire everything at it. Good. Vehicle down.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
We reserve and let them come to
Holding my right
us.
opportunity.
Don't have vision.
Yes, Commander.
If I go here, do we have vision? If I go anywhere, do we have vision? Not really.
Acknowledged.
Oh well. But maybe they won't have vision of us with the turrets? They don't. Good.
Good to go. Moving to position.
This was standard snipers, yeah, PPCs.
Commencing alpha strike. Standing by. On my
We're
way.
gonna step up here. Only 2 salvos, because 1 salvo doesn't kill since he has exactly 40 armor. Nice.
Turn.
They have 1 more
Destroyed.
garrison unit.
Standing by. Roger
We don't
that.
have vision of them. Should have waited. Like, I should have reserved with the Griffin, I'm realizing. Oh, he ran away anyways. It's fine.
Commander?
So I can have you jump up to here.
Right, Commander.
Hope that they can't see. Or if we kill you, they probably won't be able to see.
All weapons are go. Yeah, Commander. Heading out.
We're firing everything to be safe. Alright. That's their garrison. Hopefully they don't have a secondary garrison. Like, reinforcements. If
Vehicle destroyed.
there's reinforcements, we die. Like, plain and simple.
Commander.
We can maybe destroy their base and we just have to get at least 1 person out. Okay, we weren't in range of the turrets.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
There's 2 turrets on that side, I didn't realize. Not great. But we'll be fine.
Waiting for orders.
Who has the most... Okay, you actually have ammo, so it's you that gets to step up and shoot. How much armor do you got? 40? Okay.
Firing on target. One less turret.
Good to go. go. Move order received. Aye, aye.
What is shooting at the Centurion here? Please don't take off my shoulder. Okay. We're good. We're chilling still.
What's up, boss? Ordnance received.
Can you hit with your laser? You can. Okay, so that changes how this is going to go. If both lasers hit, it is dead, so we're going to do this. And just hope.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Yeah. Structure exposed and destroyed. Blasting the building.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Didn't quite kill it.
Good to go.
Glitch will get us a vision of this turret. Fire everything into it, and then we will be able to start focusing on the building.
Good to go. Location confirmed. That turret is gone.
Orders? Location confirmed.
Right, what kind of health we got there? Okay, so multi-target. Oh, hey Neko Blue, Boy Blue. Thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. How was your stream?
Neko Boy Blue just raided with 9 viewers.
What were you streaming? Yeah, okay, multi-target like this. Here and here. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys had fun watching Neko Boy Blue. 6-hour stream. Wow, that's a long stream. Did you have fun at least while you were streaming it?
Commander? On my way.
He was also doing BattleTech. That's good. It's a very enjoyable game. I'm glad there are just other people also playing it.
Here we go.
Structure.
How far in are you in?
It's
Are you playing like just the normal story? Just start a new career. Taking it slow, getting yourself set up to play through a bunch of flashpoints. Gotcha. He's yapping for 3 hours.
Receiving you.
Does this kill? This does kill.
Target confirmed.
Again, I appreciate the raid. Thank you for coming on over. And I'm glad that you had a good stream.
Receiving you.
Thanks for the follow as well, Nickel Boy Blue. I appreciate that. Helps out a lot.
Get to vent to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Mission successful.
Okay. Do we get the Marauder here? Gotta dip out to get dinner. Thank you. I hope you have a good dinner as well. After your stream. If we get the Marauder, we didn't, because it's not the type that we need. We're taking the LRM-10 and we'll take a PPC. I guess we just kind of do the repairs and we're just going to go for the main story at this point. Maybe we get something out of it. Haven't been able to get a heavy mech yet, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Lost all of our guns here again. I'm assuming, yeah, we do have enough to put them back in. What else did we lose? Heat sinks? Yeah, just some heat sinks. Okay, so that repair, and let's head to the next mission.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Hopefully, the majority of our stuff is repaired by then. Go McQuarries. We also need to do some flying of XP.
Yes, Commander.
Training confirmed,
You
Commander.
can have that. You're just shy of your next level. Give you guts so that you don't take as much injuries.
It's good to go.
We can finally max out our guts.
Mech warrior training.
And we're gonna go tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yep.
As for swing, you can't get anything yet. Alright, let's head over to the main mission now. Proceed to Smithen, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Carosa. Reports from our field operations suggest that a loadout featuring indirect fire capabilities and at least a moderate level of mobility could prove advantageous. So it seems like we're going to be bringing 2 of our LRM carriers, and we'll need their help if we're going to unlock. So this is for the data core. That's right.
Course plotted.
Yeah, we get there in time. We don't have to pay too much just yet. I don't know what is going to be repaired in time. But we can also just wait for a little bit for whatever mechs we need to be repaired to get repaired at that point in time. Another jump. Skip, please. Three more days of
I've got the
travel.
financial report.
Financial report. We have to go with normal. Upon arriving, we're gonna have not much, it would seem. What would I rather have? This is the AC one. Could get the Kintaro and the Shadowhawk. I don't think we need the Shadow. Oh no, we need one of our Shadowhawks. Yeah, I guess we're gonna let this go up as well. We're gonna wait for our pilots as well to get repaired. Or not repaired, healed. We have to wait just a little bit. Oh! After receiving a troubling message from Yang, you rush down to the medbay. Yang pushes between a mob of mech warriors and mech techs, entangled in shoving match at the Wolverine's feet. A message welded into the Wolverine sorcery: no techs, no mechs. You depend on us. Scrawny mech tech with a black eye shoves a wrench at the mech jockeys to emphasize every word with respect, and that means a raise. Give you what you deserve. So rushes forward, but Decker and Yang pull her back from the tech. We're the ones risking our necks. Yang raises his voice before anyone else can comment. Shut your trap, all of you. How do you want to handle this? Okay. I mean, we can pay them more, but the issue is we don't have any money after doing this. It'd be nice if we could afford this one. I'm gonna let Darius do it. Morale went down by 3. Oh no. I've got more poor work to do. Reach for comms. Tell Darius the EXO to come deal with it. That's not great. We lost morale by 3, but we're still up by 1. So I guess we're still okay. Here, they're gonna get us all killed, and it's gonna be your fault. You'll have your gaze at her before she can open her mouth. Decker drags to the mech bay. I'm thinking about throwing Still out the airlock. Got her trying to pick a fight with the mech techs. For now, I'll leave her in the brig for a week. Should change her tune, but the damage is done. The crew spirits have been... Yeah, no, it's... We're still positive, technically, so we're still okay. I just can't afford the funds to go, because we need to wait for... Actually, do we need to? Can we get away with the mech warriors that we have? We can do it with the mech warriors that we have. Okay, so we can just wait for the Kintaro, which is in 4 days. Then we can launch. Alright, let's do this. But you can take the front running spot in the Hunchback, to be honest. Although I guess I didn't need to wait for the Kintaro, because I forgot about the Hunchback. It's AC-5, it has 1 missile, or 1 medium laser. This is just pure SRMs. I think I'm going to go with that anyways. And I'm going to put Castillo? No, I'm going to put Decker there. Castillo can go in the Griffin. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Engage and destroy all directive units. The Restoration Army is engaged in a battle of attrition against the directive forces, and our ground forces nearly need resupply if they're going to prevail. To that end, I'm sending you to capture a directed munitions dump, eliminate their defenses, and prevent them from getting away with the munitions. Support staff will handle the rest. Some locked in stalemate. A few days. Now, in the end, it's going to come down to whatever side has the most ammo. Let's make sure it's us then.
Command interface initiated.
That's a lot of markers on the ground. Logan Smith, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defense force. The battle is leaning in our favor, but we're running low on ammo. That's where we come in. Structure force is the munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Carosa. I need you to take it back, find all hostile units, and eliminate them. Our combat support staff will handle the rest. I highlighted several optional objectives for you on this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, you will receive a second cumulative payment. Finally, I will pay you a bounty for any transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. This assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munitions crate comes under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. This includes direction units, so feel free to target the crate yourself, but we lose money.
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those battle mechs and mind the crates.
So we want to keep the crates alive, ideally, and destroy the garrison, also destroying anything that's showing up to run away. Okay.
Sensors have something.
Turret off rip. I saw there was a mech here, and okay, there's another mech, 2 turrets. Let's send you over this way then.
Aye, aye.
Griffin and Centurion I can just leave behind this hill, and they can fire over the hill.
Out.
3 mediums. Or not mediums, 3 lights. Locust, I'm guessing?
All hands
Yeah.
on deck. We are under attack. This is not a drill.
First shot doesn't miss, so that's probably a machine gun Locust. 35 could be a Jenner. Or Firestarter? Firestarter. Where's the last medium? Or not medium, light. Way off in the corner. And back there. This is a laser. Can't see what those 2 are yet.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Well, what just happened to my camera? There we go. Can I not hit both? I can't. What about from here? Can I get an angle to hit all of them? Yeah, right there's the spot we're going for the hunchback. One, 2, 3. Maybe we get lucky and just one-shot the laser turret? Nice. I figured we were missing the Locust, to be honest. Firestarter we're probably also missing. No, we're not. Okay. Seems like they don't have any medium mechs yet. Oh, no, they do. Never mind. Which would that medium
You
be?
got nothing, you hear me?
Could be anything, actually, but it has an LRM 10.
Ready for orders.
You can't get to where I want you to get to. Let's put you here, 25 to hit. Can't actually see, and I don't want you shooting at that. You could shoot from here, maybe.
Roger.
Not just entrench, you know, deal with them next turn. 40? Yeah, you're gonna brace.
Orders? On it.
Light LRM. There's a Jenner in the back. I think we want to try and reduce their chances of doing damage to us, so we'll just pull salvo their light LRM. Nice.
That turret is gone. Orders?
Next, I think it is the spider. No, we should probably work on the Firestarter next. So Locust has too much evasion right now. Even if we're doing like half damage, it's still better than missing the majority of the shots. Another LRM-10. That was probably a turret.
Send me a real opponent.
Okay, that's the AC-2 turret, I believe. Another LRM turret. Alright. The supply truck is running with a full load of ammunition. Don't let it escape. Well, I think we can deal with that decently well enough. Firestarter going around is not great for us. Although he's going really far around, so it might not make it to us for a little bit. Panther is going to be long range attacking us. Just some lasers from the spider is fine.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Gonna guess that's the laser genner. Yep.
Okay, that was bad.
Another mech somewhere. No, it's a vehicle. I don't think I can stop that vehicle, considering how far he got in one turn.
Armor's holding.
Do we have a turn yet? No? It's still them? Wait. How did that go before us?
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
It's probably an assassin. Maybe they just have extra initiative.
What's up, boss?
You're to go there. It's a 25 to hit.
On my way.
Let's see if I can get lucky then with this shot. What side are we shooting into? It's not looking very
Affirmative.
likely, but who knows. Yeah. Did not happen.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Waiting for orders.
That's going to complicate
Yeah, Commander.
things quite a bit. You'd be hitting from the back, which has... I mean, we have the chance of killing here. And we can just kind of have them come to us, if that's the case.
Target locked.
We're not guaranteed to kill because it's only 60 to hit. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Just shy.
Waiting for orders.
I think we can kill the recruiting one. I think we only need... technically only one salvo. But safety in 2.
Fire.
That's a mobile HQ down, I would assume. Yeah.
One more for the trash heap. Commander?
As for you, you can't sprint because you're unsteady. But we can get behind the wall.
Right, Commander.
And I would hope that you can't be shot from here. Another supply truck. How many are gonna spawn? Is it gonna be every turn? I hope not. It says second specifically, so probably not. It's probably only gonna be like 3 or 4 at most. Firestarter didn't make it to us. The spider's gonna not have vision yet? Okay. Get the vehicles moving. He's a, I don't know if I'm winning yet. We are neutral. Kind of on the back foot. Mainly because there is a ton of mechs. 60 tons. What would be 60?
Yes, Commander.
If we step up here, the Kintaro's gonna get blasted a bunch. But I think that's okay. Kintaro has tons of armor, and I think with actually having good accuracy now, we can kill the immobile HQ with you. Yeah. Okay, transport down. We have a mech we can shoot at with our LRMs. It's the Jenner. It's a dragon. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting dragon, to be honest, at all.
Good to go.
Here. Question is, we probably want to try and take out the Jenner if possible. That seems like the best to take out for us, or at least take out its guns.
Receiving you.
Stillo. Same shot.
Copy that.
Sucks it's only a 45 to hit, but it is what it is. As long as we just kind of chip away at it here.
Good to go.
With you, I could maybe take this mech out
Got it.
if we get lucky. What kind of accuracy we're looking at? 35. Sure, why not?
Affirmative.
Maybe we get lucky. We hit it pretty hard. I'm hoping that was the center torso that got focused there. Every shot missed on the Kintaro, which is what we want. Hopefully that's the only LRM going to the Hunchback.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Jenner is walking, or the Locust is coming up to melee. Not the best situation for us, considering they're just kind of long-range mechs here.
Reporting
We had a...
damage.
If the Hunchback was closer, we'd be fine, but it's not. That was the... What's it called? I can't think of the name of that mech for some reason. Spiders on the hill. Okay. So they're gonna have permanent vision on the Hunchback now. But they didn't call in a second vehicle yet, so we have time with the Kintaro to do something. I don't know what it's gonna do, because it's kind of far away from all the other mechs. I could maybe run it back towards the Locust.
Commander? Affirmative.
Let's see. Where... It was center mass. I could do a second precision strike, center mass. Take out the AC. 20. Didn't quite get it. Oh, we did get it. Awesome. Okay, fire starter's down. And we didn't have to waste the second AC-20 shot. Now it should be the dragon. Nope, it's another mech. Oh, that... Is that where the dragon was? I can't remember. Didn't hit us. Good. It was a different mech. Dragon hasn't taken its turn yet.
Commander.
Going here is only a 20 to hit. We go over here, 55, but you have way too many people to shoot at you. I don't even know where the turret is on this side of the map. Probably on that tower. So you're going to sprint over to the rest of the team, since there's no vehicles currently on the map. Cicada, so it wasn't an assassin.
Commander. Here we go.
Okay. Left arm's destroyed on the Locust. I honestly wasn't expecting the melee to hit.
Ready for orders.
Just go for a second melee. Maybe we'll just take it out from here. Right arm's gone. Okay. So it only has the medium. It's been knocked.
Take that.
It wasn't knocked down. I thought for sure it would have been knocked down, considering the bar filled up completely, but I guess it was just shy. And there goes the left torso and the hunchback.
Oh,
The-
I'm hit.
Not great.
Weapons, Commander.
Our biggest hitting mech is probably dead here.
You can see daylight through my armor. Reporting minimal damage.
Fine with that. Hopefully, it was a panther. That's what it was. They have just... Ah, shit. Please don't be dead, Glitch. You were our best pilot, other than, like, the main character, because it's the same setup. Damn it. Glitch is dead.
Ready for orders.
Well, I think our run might just be dead here.
Roger that.
Because I don't know if I can win this mission. I don't know if it'll give me a game over if I do.
Fine.
Here comes their long-range mech. Still don't know what it is. I don't think it'd be a trebuchet. Could be Shadowhawk, could be Centurion.
Standing by.
I think both are really bad for us.
On the move.
30 to hit. I mean, we could get lucky and get the kill, but I doubt it. But we could knock them over as well. Nope. Sensors impaired on the Kintaro.
Good to go.
On the move. On it.
Can we at least kill this Locust? Okay, we got the Locust down. Not that it's going to make much of a difference, because they still have so much in front of us. That's a dragon shooting.
I'm showing minor damage.
That's the LRM turret.
I'm under heavy fire.
Okay, the sniper turret can't hit us. I think that was center mass with the Kintaro, so Kintaro's basically dead then. Since all it's really going to be good for is getting close to blast people, and if its center torso's weakened, it's going to get shot pretty quick. Okay, I guess they're going for the Centurion here?
Waiting for orders.
I can bring you over
On my way.
to this side, I guess, to try and pull some attention away. Center mass, maybe we can one-shot the spider. Or at least set it up to die next turn. It also gives the Kintaro the giant mountain to defend it. Head was hit.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh, so it was a shoulder and Kintaro.
Receiving
For
you.
you, it was the head that was exposed. Means you got hit twice in the head there.
Position confirmed.
Guess we can maybe kill the spider here. Or knock it over.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, well, at least we got the knockdown on the spider. So Kintaro is basically guaranteed to kill the spider next turn. Cicada is still in... It missed. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
I guess your target has to be the Panther because it's 5% chance higher. Never mind, we lost vision. Jenner it is. Maybe we take off one of its lasers. It's got the laser exposed now, but not enough. So I probably shouldn't have brought in the Kintaro or the Hunchback. Probably the Shadowhawk would have been better than the Hunchback. And... I don't know if it would have been better than the Kintaro. But it's okay. It is what it is. Head was hit again.
Commander,
So we have what? 9 health left on the head of the Centurion. So if it gets hit one more time in the head, it's dead. If we lose that left arm, we're dead. We lost a leg.
ability gone.
Echidna might just be dead from injuries here in a second.
We're down a
Yep.
buck.
Let's see, are you dead or just injured?
Yes, Commander.
Got it.
Oh, do you kill with melee or are you gonna miss somehow? Yeah, we got that at least.
Hostile removed.
2 mechs. One of them is only LRMs, is the worst part about it. That just lost their sensors, so we have less accuracy.
Damage is minor, Commander. Standing by.
Okay.
Affirmative.
We back up. Still see the Cicada.
Fire.
With a 35 to hit because he's standing in the gems. Well, on the plus side, we at least killed their ammo trucks. We would have got the bonus money.
Minimal damage on that hit.
It's just gonna take them a while to chip away at our health until we're dead. And then once we're dead, it's game over.
Orders? Copy that.
There's a world we can get, like, lucky on some of our shots. But if we run out of ammo, it's... we can't kill their turrets. Although I guess the turrets aren't needed to kill, it's we just need to kill the mechs. So who knows, maybe they'll run into me and just start only meleeing and missing, for all we know.
Commander. Moving to position.
Let's see. It was a Griffin was the other one. Well, center mass and get lucky. And he's back into the gems. You only shot an LRM at us? Why?
Reporting internal damage.
You definitely could have shot more than the LRM. This one can only shoot an LRM since it's a turret. Like, I think that was the Griffin. It could have stepped up and shot the PPC as well.
Barely hit, Commander.
And still alive somehow. Hasn't lost that arm that was basically destroyed.
Receiving you.
Yeah, sure, let's just step up and shoot at the Panther.
Locking in all weapons.
Center torso is probably exposed. Still more rocks for them to stand in.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
I mean, it was center torso that was exposed on the Panther. So we weren't able to get the kill. Arm is gone. That's 2 SRM6s, I believe.
I'm hit. I lost a weapon.
You also... No, you're just gonna step up the hill and shoot down.
I can't take much more of this.
LRM. Will that finish off the Kintaro? Not yet.
That shot went internal. Orders? Target acquired.
And the Panther lives. I don't know how that Panther lived, but I guess...
They've blown past my armor.
Commander.
Maybe the Griffin can finish off the Panther?
Wrap it up.
'Cause I'd like to get, like, one more kill before we lose. Could not, in fact, finish off the Panther. Although that Cicada has been very useless to them. It's missed, I think, like 90% of its shots, I would say.
Internal structure damage.
Yep. Kataro's down. Leaves us with just the Griffin. One Griffin with a lot of just pure long range attacks.
Give it everything I've got.
Still couldn't kill the Panther.
Reporting critical hit.
I mean, if they never hit the Griffin, technically we could still win. But they're hitting right there, so that answers that.
I'm under heavy fire.
Doesn't have a gun. Bunch of lasers.
I can't take much more of this.
How have they not killed us yet?
Commander. Got it. I copy.
Stop their fighting units down. Keep this up and the facility is ours.
We got half. That's all I asked for there.
Internal structure damage.
But we should be getting center torso exposed at this point. It's just a matter of time until they finally destroy it.
Damage. My internals are taking a beating.
Do we even? Oh, we do have Vision of the Dragon still.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Jenner's actually kind of weak at this point. Oh, did it shut down? I think it did. That's kind of funny.
Internal structure damage.
Well, the cicada that was missing all of its shots finally hit a shot. Took off an arm.
Internal damage.
There goes the left torso. I think that was one of our LRMs. Turret's gonna probably take off the other arm.
That shot went
I'm gonna guess
internal.
all of our armor is just on our back
Battlemech
at this
power-up
point.
detected.
Ready for orders.
Oh, we still have most of it on our right arm. That's surprising.
Moving to position. Targeting for physical attack.
Come on. We aren't in the forest anymore. I don't think. No, we're barely in the forest. Please.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Just want to know if this is like actually game over or if it'll go, you can try this mission again from orbit. And you have to completely start over with whatever mechs you have left over. Or if it's just game over.
All units destroyed.
I'm assuming it's just
Mission
game
failed.
over. Yep. That's the run. Done. That's a shame. I'll have to start from the beginning if I decide to go again. But I don't know yet. That's one I'll have to think about. Maybe I'll play another game to come back to it at this point. It's probably going to be the most ideal. I'll just play better or get more lucky next time. But that's going to be where I end up calling it for today. Let's just take a quick peek and see. Is there someone else? Yeah, there is. All right, let's pop over to the other BattleTech streamer. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good morning, evening, night. There's some maybe for you. And let's start that raid.